Hey guys, this is Tactics, and today I'm going to be coming to you with another map review, and this time we are going to be going over Donya Fortress. Now to get things started out, I started here right in the normal spawn point for the beginning of the game. It's in the north courtyard. I call it north courtyard because as you can see on the mini-map, I'm on the north side of the map. There's three different courtyards. I label them as north courtyard, main courtyard or gazebo in the middle, and south courtyard. Now, as I said before, this is the main spawn point for in the beginning of the game, as well as a main spawn point for if all flags are captured for your enemy or for your teammates. So keep that in mind. North courtyard and south courtyard are main spawn points. Now, I'm going to go over into the building right here. Donya Fortress itself is a rectangular building fortress that wraps around. It's got 2 floors, 2.5 if you want to go ahead and consider A right here, which is higher than the rest of the map. And then it's got underground tunnels to where B is at. So I'm going to hit my mini-map again and show you that I'm still on the north side of the map, and for that reason I call this north lower hallway. So lower hallway and upper hallway for the second floor. And I'm going to go over the north hallway stretch all together, and then I'll go to A, wrap around to C, and then to B. So here we're in north lower hallway. It's also the kitchen. From this stretch you can go down below to the down tunnels into B. You can come right out here to courtyard, main courtyard. And you can also just come right over here out to get to lower C. So there's plenty of options that you can take. From back out in north courtyard, there's 2 stairwells that you can go to the upper side of the hallway where you can get to upper C and over to upper A. And I always suggest going from above instead of below. It provides you much more cover. So now we're up here in north hallway, and let me just go ahead and show you something. There's the north hallway stretch right here. As you can see, it provides you plenty of cover to go ahead and get from A to C or C to A. And then there's north balconies right here, which is a straight shot between the 2 buildings. But at the same time, I don't always suggest this because it leaves you exposed to anyone shooting at you from down in the main courtyard. Over here from south balcony, from the balcony itself, from A, from the windows in south hallway, or from just getting shot in the back over here in north hallway. So I always suggest running in cover. Take the hallways when you can, even if it takes a few seconds longer. So that covers basically north hallway. Now let's go ahead and get over to A. Now for A, it's my least favorite flag on this map by far, just because there's only 2 entrance ways that you can get into it. You can get in here from north balcony, and you can get over here from south hallway. So that leaves 2 entrances, and as you can see on the flag itself, you're very exposed, there's no cover, and when you're on here, people are going to generally throw grenades, shoot rockets, or noob tubes up here and kill you. So just keep that in mind. You're going to die if you stay on the A for too long. It's not a very defendable flag, and especially when you look at this. This is the range and how far you can cap it. You're basically almost right in the open. Remember, 2 different ways you can get into A, from south and from north stairwell, and that would be it. And let's go ahead and work our way around over to the south hallway now. Now, as you can see, there is no balcony that takes you on a straight south balcony shot over to C like there was on north balcony. You actually have to take the hallways. And just a quick heads up, here's the stairwell that you can get from main courtyard up into A, instead of just going from upper south or upper north. Come up from here and then get right up into the stairwell from south and north. So let's work our way back over to south hallway now. And as you can see, there's 2 little stretches that you can take. Take the farthest south way, which takes you right over to south balcony, or you can come right through here. It takes you closest to the courtyard, where you can go ahead and get little peek shots at anyone across the way or down in the courtyard. Now let's go ahead and show you the stairwell right here. This stairwell takes you to lower south, but at the same time it connects you right over here to the south courtyard. This is the other courtyard that's the main spawn point for where enemies are going to spawn if you cap all the flags, or the beginning spawn point for anybody. This drops down right over here into basically a pool area. I call this pool just because there's a drain pool under construction right here, and it's just easy to go ahead and remember. And this takes you down to B, where you can take this right up here that takes you right into the main entrance of C. Now let's just go ahead and finish the rest of this over here. From south, lower south, you can come out into south courtyard as you saw before, or if we're back up in upper south hallway, you can come right over here and come out to look on top of south courtyard. And then if you keep going over here, you loop around. It takes you a far way to get around to C, and with a few rooms in between. Now let's go ahead and go over C here fast, just to show you. This is that room that loops around. It's pretty pointless, maybe unless if you want to put a spawn beacon over here so you can spawn close to C. But C is my favorite flag, without a doubt. There is a balcony that encircles the flag itself, provides plenty of cover, and there's a lot of different flank routes that you can take to get over here. There's 6 in total. You can come from main courtyard right here, which there's also the stairwell that connects down to pool right there. There is south pool, south upper hallway, north upper hallway, north lower hallway, and there's also this doorway right here that comes from straight ahead of you guys. And when you look at this one, this is a conference room that connects, so you could just say C conference, that connects right out here to the balcony. So that's 6 possible flank routes that enemies can come into or that you can flank onto to get into C. I always suggest when you're capping to have one guy cover from above, up on the balcony. And you can always keep yourself well covered. There's different spots that you can cover the flag from. You can cover from upper. Always keep in mind, down here on C, guys, there's always people that throw C4 over here. You'll find them laying down right here in the corners. Or you'll find a lot of them upstairs in the balcony as well, just waiting for you to touch that flag and they'll blow it up. So throw grenades or try to clear out the area first. So C is my favorite flag, and from there I like to hold C and B. So we'll come right down here into pool, and we can drop right down into B. Now for B itself, there's 3 different areas that you can come into B. 1 would be from pool. 2 would be from the main courtyard, right here, the hole that drops right into the ground. 3 would take you into north lower, right into the kitchen. So those are the only 3 possible ways you can get into B. So that only leaves a certain possibility of routes and flanks that people can take onto it. If you're noticing that B is being captured and you're holding C, you can drop down from pool right into the flag itself to go ahead and try to defend and cover. And from that covers basically all the flags. 3 ways to get into B, 2 to get into A, 6 to get into C. Keep that in mind. I always suggest holding C and holding B. They're the easiest flags to defend, especially in the fact that A doesn't give you any cover. It's very hard to defend, and there's almost really no point to trying to defend it. It can be swapped back and forth the entire game. So that covers it basically for Donya Fortress. I hope you guys have liked the review. I only have one more review that's going to be on Operation 925. After that, guys, I'll be taking requests from you on what you'd like to see, as well as doing strategical commentaries with Wolf Autopsy and a few other ideas that I'm coming up with. So I think that about covers it, guys. I hope you enjoyed the vid and have a good rest of the day.